Hey, Switcher Leaders, real quick, I'm going to send a video out for next Wednesday. We're starting a brand new series on identity for the entire month. And so the night is about their true identity in Christ. We're helping students change their perspective by the end of the night of not just who they are, but whose they are. Students will reflect and talk in their search group about who they believe they are. Also, it's a VIP type of night, so we want to make sure every single student that comes in feels super special. And so when students come in the auditorium, there's going to be like a little name tag that says, it's going to be blank, and I'm going to give them about 30 seconds to write down who they think they are. It's going to be some nice little activity, and at the end of the night, we'll address who they really are. And so the look and feel, it's a VIP type of night. We want to make sure every student that comes in is excited and they want to come back. So that includes the possibility of doing a cereal bar, which is really cool. So that just means we'll have various types of cereals with milk for students to eat all throughout the evening, along with chips, etc. And so we want to make sure every student feels like they're valuable and they're really important. We might have a red carpet depending on how we can make it look. But it's going to be a fun night. So if you are interested in being a bouncer, if you will, or maybe wearing some shades and an earplug, please let me know. We just want to go over the top. We're going to have another photo booth with the words VIP on the backdrop. Again, giving students the idea Switch is a special place to be. We're going to be super intentional about everything that we're doing. And then by the end of the night, we're going to be talking about how we're seeking the night, dwelling in the tribes, and telling our stories, act out how that's a part of who we are in Christ. And so we want to make sure every single student feels that. We also are going to be playing our first game. So the object is players will race against the clock and their opponent to see who can identify the most celebrities in the time allotted. So just a little bit more details. It's called Hot Hands. And so the screen will be showing a series of celebrity pictures, and students will have about 4 seconds to hit the buzzer and say the name of the celebrity. If the student doesn't hit the buzzer and guesses the name correctly in time, then they don't get the point. So celebrity picture loops will be provided for us, and so that'll be all cool. But anyways, students playing will have their backs to the audience. So we'll have 2 students playing at a time. Their backs will be against the audience with earplugs in, so they can't hear the audience telling them the answers. Timer sound will be playing over the speakers. The students will hit the buzzer to answer, and the game host will just keep score and decide a winner. And then after that, we'll go right into worship. Again, this is going to be a fun night. We're going to be really hyping up tribes that night for the first time. And so, if you have, let's say, if you're new to Switch and you don't know what tribe you're in, I'm literally just going to randomly put you in a tribe. We have Blaze and we have Glow. And so I'm going to randomly put you in tribes going into Wednesday night. So if you all been wondering about that, there you go. And then so when I randomly put you in a tribe, that means you and your entire small group are a part of that tribe the entire semester unless something changes. So the surprise, students will have the opportunity to write their name on that name tag again. And then at the end of the night, we're going to have them be able to address it in the small group. A couple cool little things. I will be sending out the content for the rest of the month via this video, and it's going to be in a Dropbox link. So week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Next Wednesday is a live speak, so I'm doing that message, and then next 3 recorded. So you'll have those 3 messages ahead of time, again, so that we can come prepared. So that's going to be given to you. Make sure you wear your black Switch Leader shirt every single week, regardless of new swag that comes out or anything like that. I might be pushing the huddle back till 6:10. I got to check with my worship pastor Daniel to see the best way that works with the rehearsal. There have been some different things going on, literally 2 different problems both weeks. So we've been trying to finalize the time on that, which is why I've run a little late both weeks. I apologize about that. But man, going into this Wednesday, something that I'm just really praying about. God has sent us a lot of students. A lot of students. It would be a fail if we're not reaching out to them and their parents. Seriously, I know every single one of you has a job. I know every single one of you has family or friends or whatever it takes. I understand and I get that and I respect that. But at the same time, if we want to make sure these students are feeling needed and known, their mom and dad needs to know that, hey, me, the Switch leader, Switch small group leader, I care enough about your student that I'm going to text you. I'm going to give you a phone call. I'm going to email you, introduce myself, and maintaining a relationship because it's that important. And I use the analogy of if I drop my kids off somewhere for 2.5 hours every single week, and I never knew who the person or the people that was spending the most time with my kid was, I would be kind of upset. And so it's a fail if I'm the only one that parents know. I don't want to be the only one that parents know. Yes, I do know A lot of these parents, because I've had the opportunity to interact with them at the lobby on the weekends and stuff like that. But it's not just about me. It's about you, the small group leader, connecting with them, building that relationship, ultimately being there for them as life progresses. Next Wednesday is going to be fun. Read this or watch this, and then I'm going to send this out in the video link so you have the content and all that fun stuff as well. If you have any questions, please let me know. And then this weekend we're having a switch table in the lobby. Please, 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 please come and help out at the table lobby. There's going to be so many students and if we can bring any awareness to Switch, this is the weekend to do so. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Praying for you. And then as always, if you ever need anything, Ashley and I are here for you. We're praying for you. Please reach out to us or your coaches, and that's why we're here. We love you guys. Have a great week. And always remember, whoever finds God finds life.